Individual life is comprehended by knowledge as a continuous course, santati, in which are linked the notions of individual forms, nam, rupa, one disappearing, another appearing, one subsiding, another arising uninterruptedly. The process of going of nam, rupa from one state of existence to another has been also explained. Both nam, rupa are in perpetual flux. On dissolution of this body, the physical gross form remains here and is disintegrated in the temporal process. The subtle form of the rupa, more correctly the seed residuum, submerged with the conscious continuum, flow with the preceding stream of psychic physio amalgam, activated and inspired by the force of accumulation of impression of the moral and immoral actions. Material quality born of one's karma or previous action, kammaj rupa, is called upadin, that is those that are produced depending upon conscious relations to matter or grasped by the craving. Thus, the life is compared to a flame and rebirth is transmitting of the flame from one to another. The flame of the life is continuous, although there is an apparent break at the time of the death. The continuity between the lives is the subtlest level of consciousness. In Milindapahyu, there is a description of the transmigrating of the mind and matter on rebirth. King Milinda asked, when someone is reborn, is he the same who died or different? Acharya Nagasen replied, neither the same nor different. When a lamp is lit for the whole night, the middle or the last flame is not the same as the last act of previous birth, nor entirely different. He further explained that butter, curd and ghee made out of the milk are neither milk nor entirely different. Further, the king asked, if anything passes from body to body, would we not be free from all immoral actions? Nagsen asked in reply, if someone steals mangoes and the owner charges him, can he argue that mangoes stolen are different from the one planted by the owners? So, when someone dies with craving and enters another existence, he will not be free of the past deeds, good or bad. It is also stated that one cannot escape the consequences of the karma. It is the karma that amounts the difference in our births. As a man himself sows, so he himself reaps. No man inherits good or bad actions of another man. The fruit of the same quality with the action, and good or bad, there is no escape from the action. There is a great role of Hadaivattu as a ground or base in the rebirth Patisandhi. Hadaivattu is closely associated with Manodhatu and Manobiyan Dhatu. The tradition maintains that the Hadavattu is the subtlest form of the material quality. The simile of touching the end of the fur of the newly born monkey on the surface of the cup of honey on the end of the fur is the simple indication of the extremely subtle nature of the Hadavattu. It is united with the conscious stream as substratum by the relations energy known as Sahajat Pachay. In the state of harmonious combination of the two, together with the transmission of the karma accumulation, Achai Gamino Dhamma, under ever generational force of desire, there is unhindered wayfaring of the two from one state of existence to other. In the latter Theravada Abhidhamma tradition, it is said that thoughts at the moment of the death may play a decisive role in determining the nature of the next rebirth. Interestingly enough, this very concept is later used to explain how two great Buddhist kings Ashoka and Duttgamani were reborn in heaven in spite of having waged brutal wars before becoming devoted Buddhists. The Visuddhimagga, chapter 8, mentions that Ashoka was grieved at the time of the last breath. The Paramatha Dipani, commentary of Abhidhammat Sangaho, it is stated that King Ashoka had bad mental factors at the time of his death. King Duttgamani Abhay both had visions of hell and other negative forms of existence, Duggati, as his death approached, but succeeded in being born in heaven by remembering the meritorious deeds which he had accomplished in the past. The idea of reincarnation does not occur in the text of the Pali text and their commentaries. In the Mahaparinibbana Sutta, the Buddha says to Anand that Dhamma and Vinay will be your teacher, and he does not talk about the reincarnation. In the Milinda Pahiyo, Acharya Nagasen establishes that there is no permanent entity and this Nam Rupa takes birth after death. There is a dialogue about rebirth, but this text does not talk about reincarnation. The thought of reincarnation might have crept into the body of Buddhist ideas at a later date, when it was being debated in the Brahminic society of subsequent period. It is in this way Buddhism propounds the theory of karma and rebirth. Karma plays a vital role in taking a being from one state of existence to another. The moral actions takes a being to the good state of existence, whereas the immoral actions take a being to the bad state of existence. Thanks for being with us, and I hope that this module might have given you benefit in understanding the theory of karma based upon the Abhidhammic philosophy. Thank you.